Welcome to this English simple sleep meditation. This meditation will help you get a deeper sleep and to relax your busy mind. If you want to make English yoga a habit, please subscribe to my channel so it helps to support me, so I can help to support you on your English yoga journey. To begin this meditation, come find a comfortable position. You might be lying down on your bed or sitting in a comfortable seated position. Please bring awareness to why you chose this topic, how your belly, chest and head each feel when you reflect on this topic, the emotions that you can associate with these visceral feelings. These are feelings that you feel very deeply and find it difficult to control or ignore, and are not the result of thought, the positive or the negative impact of any story you believe in regarding this topic. The fact that many others are feeling similar about this topic as you, how you might feel with increased awareness around this topic, when you can apply increased mindfulness to this topic in your day-to-day life. I'm going to guide you down into a restful and rejuvenating deep sleep. It is common that a busy mind tries to keep you from making the leap from awake to sleep. So I am going to give you one last chance to think about those things. One last chance to go through any worries or concerns that you have that are keeping you from getting a restful night's sleep. So go ahead and think as hard as you can about anything that's stuck in your mind. But when you do this, you only give each thought one chance to think about it. Then you will let it go. As each thought arises, keeps you from feeling relaxed, say to that thought, okay, I've acknowledged you, so now you must leave. And continue. Think your thoughts and only give them one chance to present themselves, and say, now it's time for you to go. As you watch these thoughts coming, notice how less repetitive they get. You are emptying these thoughts out by actively letting each of them go. If something arises that you already just thought about, demand that you are letting it go once and for all, because you deserve restful sleep. You have only a few moments longer to think of anything that's left. Then letting it go completely. Restful sleep is natural for you. It's natural for everyone. However, up until now, you've allowed your thoughts to have control over you, keeping you from getting the sleep you deserve. But now you are done with this habit, because restful sleep is natural for you, and overthinking is unnecessary and unnatural. Good. You are doing exactly what you've been needing to do for so very long. Only one last chance to see any thoughts coming and say to them, leave my mind, so that I can have a natural, restful sleep that I deserve. And as these concerns fade and become less aggressive in your mind, you find your body feels lighter. You also find that your mind too feels lighter. A gentle floating sensation sweeps over you, and this is the most relaxed you've felt in a very long time. Nice. notice the slight sound of your gentle breath, and it reminds you of a calm breeze or a serene ocean, or perhaps a clear river trickling by. Your breath is very similar to those scenes in nature, because your breath is the most natural thing in this world. Your breath slows a bit more, which means you are very relaxed and ready to doze off into a beautiful sleep. It's been so long since you've been able to fall asleep so easily that your body welcomes this sensation. Your mind has been so kind in letting go of any repetitive thoughts, because you acknowledge them and then firmly ordered for them to leave. Your mind listens very well to your instruction. Allow your mind to drift and wander to the thought of a soft, fluffy pillow. You may be lucky enough to be lying on one right now. Just imagine this pillow and feel its softness support you, feeling how it was created just for you to rest your head on. The truth is, it was designed by someone who wished you a happy night's sleep every night. Give thanks to the creator of this soft, comfy pillow. It is a very important tool in a restful sleep. The sound of my voice becomes distant now, and the sensation of sleep is drawing very close now. The frequency of sleeping sweeps over your mind and is a very pleasant, nice feeling. These gentle sensations come very naturally for you. You sleep deeply and soundly. You can almost sense the feeling of being a tiny baby when sleeping came often and easily. When you were a baby, your breath filled your belly and soothed you. You were wrapped in various soft blankets by those who cared for you. People cared for you when you were a baby and were delighted and happy to see your restful sleeping. They knew how important it was to rejuvenate yourself with sleep. They smiled as they watched your eyes close and a sweet face. You slept easily and nicely then. When you were a little baby, just as you do now, upon your soft pillow. You sleep deeply and soundly. You can barely notice your breath now because it has slowed to only what is needed for a deep and restful sleep. This is completely natural and it feels wonderful. Good. I am very delighted to see you sleeping so well. You deserve this. You sleep deeply and soundly. You deserve a restful sleep. You deserve a natural slumber. You deserve to let go of unnecessary thoughts. You deserve to sleep in a way that you feel rejuvenated when you wake up. Everyone you know also deserves to see you well rested, and they are overjoyed to hear this news when you tell them that you are getting the natural sleep that you need every single night. You sleep deeply and soundly. Your dreams are constructive and offer a space for learning. Your dreams contribute to a happy, wakeful life. Your dreams complement your good qualities and offer a feeling of completion. Let the dreamy feeling flow and float, taking you to all different kinds of wonderful places, having important experiences. You sleep deeply and soundly. Now it's effortless for you to get to sleep. Simply practice this meditation technique every night for a week so that you can fully retain this wonderful habit. Lovely. Sleep comes easily for you. Sleeping soundly is natural for you. Those you love are delighted that you sleep so deeply, getting the rest you need. It is your human right to always get a good night's sleep. And it's your human right to be completely rejuvenated when you awake. You deserve this. And you always have. Now, let my voice completely fade away and enjoy this rest you naturally experience.